with you always to talk like you. Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. And I remember how many shots to the center of a freak nigga. 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When general butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it crackin' right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, FLAKKO's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, FLAKKO lied on me and then Wack told me to sue you. Treated Wack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. FLAKKO belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. FLAKKO, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to. Wait though.
Studio, Rich Rapper, type it in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge-ito you can get in nobody's college-ito. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Y'all see me wearing the Words Are Hard merch. Good hats available now. Make sure you tap in richtraphouse.com and you see the hoodie Words Are Hard merch available now. Make sure y'all get into that Words Are Hard with the boom words over whoopies on the back. Yes, sir. So the link is in the description, richtraphouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And get into Broke Baby Mama, out now on all streaming platforms, as well as the Words Are Hard, Pathetic, FLAKKO, and Rat Run Hunter disc, out now on all streaming platforms. A damn homie going off on Sharp. Shout out to damn homie. Let's get into this content without no further ado. Let's go.
Let's not forget this bitch trying to pick me off of a fucking world star, nigga. She hit.
Why should I pick you to go on a date with me?
Cause the mystery rule of the nation, baby. Come see about it. I think you already know who I am, though, baby. You know I don't fuck with everybody neither. So I thought I'd come shoot my shot. I like you. I've been seeing you. You're very beautiful, very stunning. Seems like you're a boss. You're on your game. Let's go over there to that Catano's, baby. Go sit down, you know, and have us a stimulating conversation over cocktail.
He said, no one's ever seen you with anyone. No one's ever seen me with a bitch. If they could see what we're like in private.
And I can continue to make content with you, and then, you know, when we're done, I can break up with you. Whole thing was, it wasn't gonna be no breakup, bitch. We gonna get the content done, and guess what?
I wanted to be on some Blueface and Krishan shit and do something crazy that would really go viral. He wanted us to date, and then out of nowhere, me drop a video of us on my OF and then split the money with him. And I told him I don't want to do that. He kept saying that shit is so viral. And I said, he had his mindset on he wanted the sex tape released, and I didn't want that.
You're a mad, bitter bitch, just like you. That's why two bad, bitter bitches come together.
We came together because you was pillow talking to me about her. What happened was, I don't think his ex is bitter. She's actually cool as fuck. He was with her for 5 years, and then one day he just got his 20-year-old new bitch who he's pimping on, 20 years old, bro, to help him move all his shit out of her house. And he just left while she was at work, didn't even say nothing to her. Mind you, like, imagine being with someone for 5 years and one day they just grab their shit and they leave. And then would talk crazy about her to me, to all his, like, a pimp is not supposed to pillow talk. He told me that she was arguing with him about me, saying I looked like a man. And he was like, shut your old ass up. I'm sorry, but I'm a square.
She's 20. How is she old?
Right? I'm a new bitch here. How are you gonna shit on your bottom bitch? Let's call her that, right? Like, cause she's been with him for 5 years. That's his main girl. How are you gonna shit on someone that's been taking care of you for 5 years for a square that never did nothing for you? You be paying for everything.
She know I fuck with bitches. That's what kills me. Like, damn.
All your bitches left you cause of me. So what happened was, you know, like, if you're a prostitute, kind of put your life on the line when you're getting into another man's car and giving them your body to bring him all the money, right? So imagine you're putting your life at risk because you really love this man, and you find out that he's spending that money on me, taking me out, treating me like a lady, not making me come out of pocket ever. He never made that money back. So to say that he made some cool money off of me, never.
They keep it all the way 1,000 and be like, nah, shark gets bitches. You said this before on other platforms.
I was trying to make you look good and I was having your back. He told me, I don't want for another woman to ever come to you and tell you something that would make you stop talking to me. Like, I want you to be aware of everything I got going on. Out of nowhere, started talking about getting a place together and, you know, having a kid together. And he really wants to have a daughter with me so he could tell her to be just like her mother. And things like that really scare the shit out of me. Like, that's a really easy way to push me away. I don't want to have kids ever. And getting married, never. But having a place together that we both, oh, hell no. Because now I can't leave. Like, imagine, like...
Ha! Yo, she is Harley Quinn. She says, now I don't want to get married. I don't want to have a place together because now I can't leave. Damn, homie is diabolical, bro. She said, I don't want to have no baby. I don't want no kid. I don't know, you tripping, nigga. You trying to trap me in this mother truck because she trying to be free.
No,
She trying to spread her wings and fly, big dog.
I like to be in a place where we have nothing connecting us to each other and I could just bounce at any moment that I'm no longer happy. And I prefer to live that way.
Some of them, whatever comes out of them. Body, while you were having your time of the month.
Wait, what?
We have nothing connecting us to each other, and I could just bounce at any moment that I'm no longer happy. And I prefer to live that way.
Some of them, whatever comes out of them, out of your body, while you were having your time of the month.
It's a Monday after Thanksgiving.
But why would you allow that? Why would you allow that?
Why not? What do you mean? The way I started speaking to his exes is because every time I was talking, they would all hit me up and say, I know you're not lying because he did the same thing with me.
Like, you don't know, but like you really trying to go fishing for info on me.
They came to me.
You had none yourself.
The only one I reached out to was your ex of 5 years. Listen, he told me that you was calling me this, that, saying this. And I'm just going to let you know, I don't care. I get why you said that. I would have been saying that too if I was in love with a man and he was like violating me that way. Because she didn't deserve that. The girl is cool as fuck. And
Bottle in the car, hands me a
I
bottle.
never had a bottle in the car. I came empty-handed. The fuck this look like? What do you mean? You think I came out there with a welcome home sign? No, I came My presence is a present. Definitely did not buy no rosé.
She said, I came empty-handed. My presence is a present.
I had a bottle of Jameson waiting for you because it was your birthday. That was the only thing I got him. And the weed I had was weed I was already having for myself. He just got to smoke.
Don't sit in my lap, nigga. She got them fucking Gucci joints on with the fucking
Bro, she treated this nigga how niggas treat females.
apple on them. I remember that little shit. She had like a little one-piece dress on. She typically...
I don't even remember what I was wearing that day. This man, I remember when we first met, told me like months later what I was wearing the day we met. And I was like, how do you remember? That's weird.
Dress,
He has a good
little
memory.
hair up, whatever.
How do you remember
She
that?
got right in my lap, nigga. Hug me tight. We ride right back to the spot.
Well, you have a suitcase. We're gonna go out with a suitcase in your hand? Of course we're gonna go straight to my crib.
Jameson, I'm drinking Jameson and ginger. Nigga, it's my birthday. She take me out on my birthday. My nigga ain't take me to dinner. All that shit.
We didn't go nowhere. We went to my house and we stayed here the whole night. What?
She paid for all that shit. I never looked at her as like no
Paid for? We didn't go nowhere. You can't be that serious. Like, made reservations. A promoter, he was gonna have a table for us, and Booby Trap was gonna have a bottle waiting for me. Like, I made plans, and a lot of these things are hookups. Like, I'm not paying for nothing, but as long as I make the phone call, I can make it happen. He didn't want to go nowhere. He wanted to stay in the house and make out all night. All we did was just talk the whole night. So after we were done, whatever, now all of a sudden he's
Staying home and making out is crazy.
hungry. I'm like, bro, it's 5 a.m. Now you're hungry? Like, you can't drink all day and then eat at like 5 a.m. and go to sleep. Like, that's not good, but okay. After he eats Taco Bell, we go to sleep. Bro, I literally went to sleep in a whole nother room because A, you snore. I locked the door behind me because I don't want to wake up to him standing over me. And then
I will say this. If you gonna let him in your house, why you sleep in the bed with him? And all that kind of stuff. Like, that's the only thing that I think damn homie went left on. If you let him in your house, obviously you only think he is serial killer, but locking the door on a nigga is barnacles. Barnacles. Like, that is the barnacalia for sure.
like 8 a.m, he wakes up and knocks on the door. I was like, I haven't even slept yet. So as soon as I open the door, we don't even say nothing. He just goes and lays down next to me. And we was in the bed all day. He needs to get cigarettes because he ran out of cigarettes the night before. And literally, like, 3 o'clock, I'm like, bro, I need to eat. So there's a spot by my house that I always go to for lunch. So we was going to just walk to 7-Eleven real quick. He was going to buy a pack of cigarettes. And then we was going to walk over to the restaurant that's right by my house. It's on the beach. And we were just going to get lunch and just go back to the house. We go to the restaurant and we're just chilling. We're talking. And then he tells me, because I'm leaving to Russia the next day, I'm going to give you some money. I'm like, for what? And he said, you know, like, for, like, if you want to buy something. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm going to give you money so you could go shopping. If you're really fucking with a man, he's supposed to do that type of stuff. You're not supposed to ask him for anything. You're supposed to offer things and just do things for you. Otherwise, he's not fucking with you like that. So I took it like, yeah, I know you're really fucking with me, but you're a P. Like, you're not supposed to be. And then the next morning, I have a flight. My flight's at like...
You're a P. You're not supposed to be giving me money. How does she respect... how does she respect his pimping more than he respect his pimping?
10 a.m. His flight's at 8 a.m. So he's supposed to be going to Tampa to see his other bitch. And I was aware of that when he booked the flight. He was like, damn, maybe I should go see my other bitch, but I'm already in Florida. And I said, that's none of my business. If you want to do that, that's fine. Listen, when you're with me, act accordingly. When you're not with me, it's not my problem. I don't care what you're doing. Like, a man's going to do it regardless. Go do it. I don't care. Leaving, he starts begging me to miss my flight. He's like, please, like, don't get on that flight. Like, I'll cancel my flight. Just, like, let's stay. Like, I just want to spend a couple of days with you. And I said, no, I'm going to see my parents. Are you stupid? Like, I'm not canceling. And he was, like, begging me not to. And I say to him, nah, come on. You already promised her you was coming. That's not fucked up if you don't go. He's like, I don't care about that bitch. Fuck her. And I'm like, nah, don't do that. That's fucked up. You know, like, you already had the plan. Just move forward with the plan. I'm not staying.
It sounds like she don't want to kick it with this nigga. She's trying to get him to go so she could go.
If I meet my soulmate, my father comes first. But you're not anything close to that. You were supposed to be just a fun...
Hey, one thing you gotta respect is a woman who respects the relationship with her dad.
I always say when I'm dating a woman who respects her father and has a good relationship with her father, it's a lot to be said about that. It's a lot to be said about that. So y'all might not like damn homie. She might be this, she might be that, she might not be this, she might not be that. What you do gotta respect is a woman who has a relationship with her father. She said, I ain't finna be laid up with no nigga. My relationship with my dad come first. You have to respect that. That's real. As a grown man, you understand how solid that is. You understand how rare that is. You feel me? A woman that can be led by her daddy can be led by another man. A lot of women can't be led by a man because they ain't never had a man to tell them nothing. I said what I said.
So they see her trying to, oh, well, he sent me flowers. Anything like, bitch, you were making me some cool, like, come on, my nigga.
No, I didn't.
That's trash.
So he came in September for his birthday. October, November, in December, he starts begging me. Well, he was begging the whole time, but really begging me to come do another interview. And I was like, but we just did an interview and it didn't even do that well. Like, what are we going to argue this time? And he said, no, I just want to have a conversation. And I'm like, is he trying me? Like, oh, is he
I just want you around, baby.
trying to violate me?
Say I sent her a limo. Listen, my nigga, I did, because I wasn't coming to get her.
So the night before, we get into a really big argument.
Sending her a limo is crazy. Why wouldn't you just send her a car? What is this, fucking 1995? You send her a limo?
And
A limo
he
is
got
crazy.
really drunk, was just belligerent, like screaming at me, like. And I told him, if you don't come to pick me up tomorrow, I'm not coming. Like, if you think you're gonna send an Uber, I'm just not gonna come. He goes begging me that he's not gonna do that, he's gonna be there. Okay. The next morning I get up, I go to the airport. As soon as I'm at my gate, we're about to board, he calls me. And he waited for the perfect moment because it was already too late to turn around, right? And goes, listen, I think it's going to be a lot of traffic because it's Christmas. So it's just better if I send you a call. So I'm like, no doubt. I hang up on him. I call LAX car service. I need a truck. And because it was Christmas, the price was insane. It was like $400 or something. Not my problem.
She said, not my problem. What I will say is, my bad, y'all. For those of y'all who don't know, man, the thumb is still messed up, so I am soaking my thumb. This is what a broken thumb looks like. I'm soaking my thumb in the gold Listerine and peroxide, as a doctor advised me to do, and they said that that'll take care of any potential infection.
I go, okay,
whatever.
Here's his number. He's going to pay for it. Call him. So in 5 minutes, he calls me and goes, you're good. I took care of everything. I'll see you as soon as you're here. Because it was Christmas, there was no traffic. It took literally, like normally it takes, like an hour 15 to get to LAX airport. It literally took me 15 minutes to get to my room from the airport. That's how much there was nobody on the road because it's Christmas. People are at home. But we're on the phone the whole time. I'm on the way to the room. As soon as I get in my room, he goes, okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes. He comes over, he brings a bottle of Hennessy, a bottle of Moet, that he always drinks, mad weed. And I was just like, damn, like I usually get pre-rolls, but he brought me just like 8s. And I'm like, you couldn't even get me nothing to roll with? And instead of just going to get it for me, he liked to do this thing where he always has a stack of cash on him. So he literally went into the stack of cash, pulled $60 out of it, and gave it to me and was like, here, you go get it. And I'm like, I would have appreciated more if you would have went and did it for me. Like, be a gentleman. You can't just throw money at everything. He did have like 3 joints rolled up. So we start smoking and drinking champagne, and then he pulls his phone out and starts recording me to put on his story. Then he tells me to do the same, record me. Like, we're outside, like I'm in my room, I'm relaxing, and you want me to be on point even when I'm in my room?
So what, you got a hotel room?
Like 9, I was like, damn, is he ever gonna leave? Like, don't you got other bitches to chill with? So finally, because it is Christmas, he was like, okay, I'm about to go to... So he already had plans for 3 of his girls to meet him at his house for Christmas. And he tells me right before he's leaving, he's like, you know, we're like a family. Do you want to come with me and meet them? And I was like, that's okay. I want to get some sleep. I don't got to do all that. You know, that's, when you're not with me, do what you do. When you're with me, excuse me? Like, no, I'd like to get some rest. Originally, because I was supposed to...
That nigga was trying to build a team. Bro said we like a family. That's hilarious.
On the 26th. Our plan was that on the 27th, we were going to go to Katana like he wanted and vlog it and put it on our channels that we were going on a date and start like posting. So the next day I was supposed to see him, but we wasn't supposed to go to dinner. But hey, since you want to play games and not pick me up, I wanted to fuck with him. So basically, I went and got my hair and makeup done. And then at like 4 o'clock, I call him. I don't think he still went to sleep yet. I think he was drunk out of his mind. And I've never seen him disheveled before. Like, I've never seen him look that crazy. I literally start screaming at him, "We have plans." And he's like, "No, I'm coming over. We're going to dinner tomorrow." I'm like, "No, that was today." I'm like, "You fucking asshole. Are you fucking serious? You forgot?" And he was like, "Give me 2 hours. I'll be right there." I'm like, okay. I really, really thought he was going to tell me to go fuck myself. And he should have. He showed up 2 hours later, dressed.
Hey, she fucked with this nigga's whole everything. Bro, she's diabolical. Diabolical. She got this nigga thinking it's a whole day. It's not. This bitch is crazy. Damn, homie, you a cold motherfucker.
Looking like nothing ever happened. But I'm telling you, when I spoke to him on the phone, he looked like, you know when you're so hungover, it might take you a day or two to like be back to normal? He looked like that. So it was very strange that 2 hours later, you come, you're normal, you look fine, you look like you
That nigga had to get his shit together, fellas. We done all been there where you had to just get your shit together real quick.
slept 12 hours. I'm like, that's a little weird. He picks me up, he's wearing a fur, and we go to Qatar.
Hey, he got that pick me up. You feel me? Yee! I'm up and I'm at him.
As on our way there, I'm telling him, I think it would be way funnier if we went to McDonald's. That would be a way better vlog. But he was really he really wanted to take me to Katana. So I'm like, okay. So we go in there with the cameraman, and they literally tell him, "You can't record in here." And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I told you. I'm like, I told you we should have just went to McDonald's. I was ready. Then he tells me, do a story. Yeah. We head outside, and now he got the cameraman like taking pictures of us. So he posts this photo on his story. He starts having girls hit him up like, "Oh, so you're in a relationship?" And he was like, he didn't like that. He didn't like people calling him out. Like, aren't you supposed to be a pimp? He don't like to be questioned by women. He spazzed on a bitch and was like, she don't know what we got going on. She don't know what we're doing. She don't know what
They don't know what love this is. Face ass. Don't listen to what people say. Looking ass nigga.
we have. And I'm like, oh, but before we even did the interview, we did the news together that morning and literally spoke about going on the date. How in the office after the interview, Adam sees us. So as soon as he sees us, he pulled his phone out and starts recording. And we start joking around about what do I call him. And I say, bitches that have fathers don't have daddies. You could be bae, you could be boo. So Adam posted this on his story. So when we got to Sharp's house, he said to me, you should repost that. I'm like, okay. And I reposted. The next day, we were supposed to do our interview. And mind you, we just did one in May. That's how we met. So I'm like, we're in December. Like, why would you want to do another interview with me when the first one didn't go viral? Oh, I'm like, is he trying to go viral now by arguing with me? So I'm like, if that's his intention, I'm a violate, but I really don't want to. Like, I would have never came if we're gonna do that. I go to do the interview. He was nicer than the first interview. And we talked about going on a date. And, you know, Brick was there.
You already know with them, homie. You already know with that NY over
Brooklyn, being LA with it.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Might be making nose with my dogs and that shit.
So we chill, we was vibing, and then after we're done, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, back to my room, and I want to get a good night's rest, because we got to do the news in the morning again. And he was like begging me not to leave, because he wanted to cuddle, and I'm like, bro, like, I'll stay over tomorrow. If I don't have to do the news, I'll stay over, but I'm not, like, bro, I can't survive on 1 hour of sleep. After we do the news, he tells me that No Jumper actually wants to record us going on a date. So he had one of the camera guys. I forgot if it was Hurley or Michael or who it was, but somebody came with us to McDonald's like I wanted to, and we were going to record the date for No Jumper. So we recorded it. It was pretty funny. I was kind of like yelling at him a lot. And then we go back to his house. At his house, we're chilling.
Okay, what's something to help you?
He starts talking about how Laura hates me. She's gonna make sure that video never comes out. And I'm like, how do you know that ahead of time? Like, he's like, nah, I know she's gonna hate. It's never gonna come out. I hate that. And I was like, is he like stupid? The next morning, I'm supposed to do the news. He's not. He's literally keeping me up, not letting me go to sleep. He has one pair of sheets on his bed. I didn't know this. And he goes to wash it, and he's taking forever to like dry it and put it back on the bed. I'm like, damn, you don't have another pair of sheets you could have just put? I start getting so angry. I go to spaz on him because I'm like, bro, I can't not sleep. I need to fucking get some rest. Like, I'm going to sleep right fucking
One sheet is crazy.
now, or I'm leaving. And he was like begging me not to leave. He's like, okay, let's go to bed right now. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm sleeping. Next thing you know, he gets a phone call from the fire department. I think he said that his ex-girlfriend of 5 years purposely pulled a fire alarm in their house because he gets notified. So he said she was doing it on purpose. So now it's like 4 a.m. He's like screaming at her. I'm like, bro, I knew I should have not stayed over. And then he comes back to bed. He wants to talk while we're in bed. I'm like, bro, so you never shut up. Like, of course, I end up texting Josh at like 5 or 6 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I don't think I'm going to make it. He was like, it's all good. I never miss the news, but I'm just one of those people, like, once I give you my word, I'm going to be somewhere. No matter what, I'm going to be there. And I hate when a man will like prevent you from getting shit done because he's a selfish pig. So we wake up and I'm like, okay, I had a makeup artist coming. So that day we were supposed to go to the No Jumper store and go do another vlog. And he said, no, just tell her to come to my house and do it. I'm like, okay. He didn't want me to leave. So I told her, can you just come to his house instead? So she comes, starts doing my makeup. He's like, I'm paying for it. I'm like, okay. Because he didn't want to go to the No Jumper store anymore. He wanted to just sit in the house and drink. I'm like, bro, if you wanted to just sit in the house and drink and I'm leaving today, I would have not got my makeup done. Like, what for why? I feel very comfortable being around him with no makeup, looking crazy, because I don't care how you view me. If you like me or not, it doesn't matter. So he tells me it's going to be a lot of traffic, so he'd rather just get me the same car service again to drive me to the airport. Plus, he was drinking. So I'm like, at this point, what does it matter? Like, I'm done with you anyway. So the car is supposed to take me from his house to my hotel room. From there, I was supposed to pack all my shit, and then they were supposed to take me to the airport. He starts saying to me, why don't you just cancel your flight? Why don't you just stay another day? And I said, nah, I'm going home. Why was I done? Because that whole day, so while I'm getting my makeup done at his house, Brick Baby decides to come over and starts flirting with me. And I get really like, what the hell? So then Brick Baby and him go outside to the balcony, talk while I get my makeup done. Then when they come inside, Brick Baby lays on the couch and goes to sleep. And then Sharp is like, telling my makeup artist, oh, let me get your number in case I ever need to call you for like someone, if someone ever needs makeup. And because he knows a lot of bitches. So she goes, is that okay? I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck. Mind you, the makeup artist, he ended up talking to her. Apparently he said he fucked her. And the whole point was to get information out of me. So anytime I would come back after that to LA and she would come to do my makeup, she would start asking me about like things that he would want to know. And I was very careful about what I would tell her, and I had to fire her because of that. Back to Miami, and
This is a lot for $2.
I'm barely responding to him at this point. Like, he's texting me, calling me, and after New Year's, he's like, oh, so I guess we're not cool no more. And, bro, I was done. I was so just, like, what was the point of me going to LA? But while I was there, he did tell me, no matter what, I'm never going to hate on you. I want you to come out here. I want you to move here. Like, you could really do a lot more in LA. And he was pushing me, to come every month, even if we wasn't talking no more. And we had no reason not to be cool. Like, nothing really bad happened to the point where we had to be enemies. So I just figured we can be cordial. We don't have to see each other no more. We don't even have to be friends, but we could be cool. So next time I came, I actually was linking somebody out there, and the minute he found out I was chilling with someone else, that became a problem. 4 baby mamas, 3 of them are meth heads, according to you. Guys, let me ask you a question. Would you be able to get 3 meth heads pregnant?
Yeah, that's crazy. 3 meth heads, barnacles.
If you've never done meth yourself, allegedly, the way you buy Pimp of the Year is basically Dom Magic Wand pimps the pimps. So they're getting pimped. If anything, a pimp is the real hoe in the situation. Paying for your trophies, but you won't pay child support.
Damn. It's getting treacherous. And I think that's that. All right, man. We about to the next one. We're heading down to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free. I'm New Angel. So he's free. We are gone.